Okay, don't film anything without consent from us.
I don't appreciate being told what to do, mate.
Okay, well I'll call the police then.
Are you filming?
Yeah, that just means...
You should be telling me you're filming to start with.
All right,
you haven't.
if you don't want to be on the camera, this is your opportunity to walk away.
Well, you shouldn't be filming.
If you'd like to stay and talk, then you're going to be filmed.
I can talk.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, you should ask permission for filming first.
Nah. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are here in Felixstowe. And as you come along this footpath here, you have to go right up to the site, right up to the gate here at James Kemball Container Services. This is where you have to cross. Quite unusual to get this close with the drop curb, but it does mean we can do filming from this close. More of the same, really. More containers. We have a few different containers over there, though. We have one with a tank. $3082, whatever that is. Some sort of chemical. Biotech. That must be how it is discharged, yep. And then we have that one over there, look. That's a little bit different as well. Smooth sides. The door looks the same. It's got a seal on it. But they've all got these holes in the side for the big forklifts to grab them. There is some sort of box lifter just behind. Oh, is he looking? I think he... No, he's not looking. Just waiting for something. Oh, he is looking now. He's had enough. Oh, yeah, you just saw that container just in between the gap. What am I doing? Just making a video. Sorry? Just making a video, just for YouTube. All right. Sorry? Just filming.
Why?
I'm not doing any harm.
Oh, no, I'm not saying you are doing anything harm, but
I just like to see what's going on,
okay,
make a little video.
This is private, yeah? I don't know who you are,
Okay.
but can you tell me why you're filming?
I'm making an interesting video for YouTube.
Okay, don't film anything without consent from us.
I don't appreciate being told what to do, mate.
Okay, well I'll call the police then.
What are they going to do?
Because
It's pointless.
this is all customs area.
Customs area?
Yeah.
Surely that just means I can't go in there.
Yeah, I don't know who you are. And,
Just ask.
Yeah, I'm asking, who are you?
My name's DJ.
And you're doing it for YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, but you haven't got our consent, so...
But surely, as long as I'm outside, don't need anyone's consent.
You're filming people on our property in our site.
Well, I wasn't filming people, but yeah, I might do, yeah.
Okay, and I want to know why.
For YouTube, you know why now. All good, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just...
There's no point calling the police.
Why?
It's not a crime.
No, but from our point of view, we've got some sensitive cargoes in here that's got nothing to do with anybody other than us.
Can I see it?
No.
Don't matter then, does it?
Right. Well, when you say, can you see it, are you asking me to come and see that?
No. Will I be able to see it from the outside, from above? Because I've got a drone as well.
Are you?
So whatever I can't see from here.
We don't give our consent. We've got security on site as well.
You're saying there's quite a lot about consent. Let's make it clear. I don't need the consent because I'm off your site.
Okay, right. I'm going to call the police then.
Why?
Because I don't think it's well, we're allowed to call the police if we think there's some...
For advice, yeah, for advice.
And for suspicious activity. And filming our site, I think it's quite suspicious.
Have you seen sites like this appear onto YouTube?
Only if we've done it ourselves.
Right, okay, so you're not familiar with the content maybe.
Maybe.
So you may be misunderstood. So there's a lot of this going on at the minute.
Okay.
So industrial estates, it's quite a niche area.
Right.
So people go around industrial estates and they film stuff, film sites. So I'm making a video about James Kemball.
And have you got permission to do that?
Consent again? No, because let's make it clear, right? Do you know this sign? It says no unauthorized entry, yeah? That's there for a reason, so that unauthorized people like me stay out.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and you see that drop curb just there? This is where public are encouraged to walk.
But you also know this is a private site. The whole of this area is private.
Yes, I do. But do you realise this is a public highway with public access?
Public highway.
So I've got every right to be here.
Absolutely.
And to do lawful activities.
And I'm not stopping you.
You're trying to.
Well, I'm just trying to fathom out why you've got an interest in our site.
I've just explained. You know these box lifters here?
Yeah.
You know how they're just lifting 40-foot containers like they're pieces of tissue?
Yeah.
That is interesting. It's not to you because you work here.
I get it. I get it.
So
you've got an interest in that.
In just unusual things. Now, do you know this like container frame with a sort of tank in the middle?
Yeah.
It says
tank.
It's what? Sorry.
It's called an ISO tank.
Right. It says something about biochemicals. So I presume it's made in China or something, and that's how we get biochemicals into the UK, like that, is it?
I can't really comment whose container that is. But
you know what I mean?
You're right. We bring cargo in. We bring cargo in.
So that's quite interesting. That's different. And how that container there? Do you know it's got smooth sides? That one there, the OEG.
Yeah.
See how it's got smooth sides, and all the others have this.
Okay, so that's a special type. That's a special type of container. That's an open top, so you put containers through the roof. Okay, so you can see there's a fabric.
Yeah, I can see it now. Now you mention it. So what goes in that then?
Well, cargo that couldn't fit through a door, so you could load it out of gauge cargo. And load it from the roof.
Like big machines, like
could be.
yeah.
Absolutely anything.
And then just to see that big claw up there, I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd just spend 10 minutes here out the way.
I mean, if you're really that interested, if you made contact with us, we could give you a site tour.
I didn't even know you was here.
Okay.
I go to different industrial estate each week. My accent, I'm not from around here. I'm from Leicester.
Okay.
So, but I don't come onto site and communicate. No. As soon as I see that, I know I'm not welcome. You've not got a reception. There's no public access.
The only reason, I mean, if you were to contact us, we could take you around the site and give you a tour. If you do it, if that's what you were interested in. But we're concerned that if anyone were to come on site, those things are 80 tons.
Oh yeah, so dangerous. That's why you've got all these health and safety rules.
Yeah, I mean that's why we've got security here.
You've called them?
I haven't, but somebody may have done. So the whole site is protected, you see.
Ooh, is he getting quite close to that white car?
He is a bit.
I'm surprised to see cars parked here.
Yeah, well, they're allowed to. They are allowed to.
But health and safety wise, it's not clever really.
Well, we have our own car park.
They should be on it.
Okay,
to avoid things like this. But anyway, my friend, yeah, I'll be here for about 20 minutes. I'll fly the drone over. You'll see in my video.
I don't want you to fly the drone over.
Oh, we're still stuck on that, are we? Yeah, I'll communicate with you. There's an app.
Let me get our security. So I'm not security.
Yeah, no problem.
Can you get into it on the phone?
Can't fly drones over here.
Why is that, mate?
Why?
Yeah.
It's private property and it's a bonded ware. It's a bonded yard.
All right, okay.
So the bonded yard is through customs and that. So
Customs and that?
Customs and bonded.
Yeah.
So you'll have to go to customs and ask that permission.
I've never heard of that before.
Well, that's the thing.
I think you might be wrong on that one.
Well, that's what I've been told by customs myself.
And if I fly anyway, will I get in trouble?
Yeah.
By who?
By the police and all of that.
By the police?
And the customs.
So flying over a customs bonded what? Premises?
This is a bonded warehouse, so it's all got bonded equipment.
Yeah.
So it's got to be done with that.
Are
you filming?
Yeah, that just means...
You should be telling me you're filming to start with.
All right,
you haven't.
if you don't want to be on the camera, this is your opportunity to walk away.
Well, you shouldn't be filming.
If you'd like to stay and talk, then you're going to be filmed.
I can talk.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, you should ask permission for filming first.
No.
Yes, you do, right?
Am I on a crossing here?
You're on private land, actually.
Oh,
You're on Trinity College. All this is Trinity College.
Yeah. You know this road here?
Yeah.
Can any member of the public come up and down here? On foot or in car?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good, isn't it?
It's Trinity College.
That's why I'm here, because I'm a member of the public. I'm walking across a crossing
but you're
here.
filming a bonded area.
Yeah, there's no problem with that.
Isn't there?
I know how you mentioned I shouldn't be here, I shouldn't be filming, I can't fly over
No,
it.
you should ask me if I'm...
Yeah, so you're wrong.
You didn't ask me that to start with.
You're wrong on every point that you've raised today, yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately. it might not be nice to hear that.
No.
But I flew over many customs bonded places. All it means is tax hasn't been paid on the goods yet, that's all.
Right, well, it's just what I've been told.
Yeah.
As do
you know if you let public on, that's wrong.
Public can't come on my yard.
Because it's bonded.
Yeah, but you're flying over the bonded around this area where the green fence is.
I will be, yeah.
Is a bonded
Just to
area.
have a look, that's all. I'm not taking anything or touching anything.
You are taking something, you're taking a video.
What, so you feel like I'm taking something from you?
How do I know, right? Just a thing, how do I know you're not scouting for container numbers, which are in here?
All right. Are they full?
They're all full.
What, so from the number, what can I find?
You could. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, but
you've not acknowledged who you are.
What's possible though? What's possible?
But you could be looking for certain products.
Really?
And there could.
Well, so from the container number, I could potentially find out what's inside.
Yeah.
How's that? How'd you do it?
I'm not saying how you do it. There's ways you can do it.
Is there? I didn't know that. Brilliant.
Right. When down the bottom yard, down at Penn Towers, when they got broke into 10 years ago.
Oh, that's a long time ago, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was the same situation, and they even came dressed up as police officers.
Joking.
And broke in.
Wow.
So,
what, did they believe that they were police officers and let them in?
And they let them in.
Wow,
so
that's clever,
how
isn't
do
it?
I know that is not the same?
I don't want to come in.
No, I'm not saying that.
No.
But I'm just, like I say, that's the way we're doing.
You can have a look at my YouTube channel to reassure yourself that I'm not attempting...
You can put anything on there, I don't know.
No, I've got an established YouTube channel where I go around places like this all the time, and you can check it out if you want.
No, I don't need to check it
out. I'm just offering. I'm here, I've paused my filming to try and reassure. Was that your manager?
That's one of the managers.
Yeah.
He's not the depot manager.
What's he?
He's health and safety manager.
Ah, right, okay.
That's why he's more worried about that, because...
Well, I'm on a crossing here, aren't I?
You're on a crossing, but it's...
nice and safe.
It's not safe, is it?
It is, yeah.
But it's only a courtesy crossing.
Do you know high vis and foot protection must be worn past that point?
Yes, no.
But I'm not past there, do you know?
No. But this is only a courtesy crossing. It's not a zebra crossing.
Well, it's a drop curb.
It's not a zebra crossing because it hasn't got the lights.
Do you know the tactile...
It's a courtesy crossing.
Do you know where the blind people would cross?
Yeah.
Here.
But there's no post. There's no flashing beacons. So it's not classed as a zebra crossing. It's classed
Oh no,
as
not zebra.
No,
definitely not
you
zebra.
just said a zebra.
No, it's a crossing for pedestrians.
Yeah.
I've not said zebra.
It's a courtesy crossing, so it's still not safe for you to be there.
It is. It's very, very safe. Do you know how you've not got a drop curb over there?
Yeah.
You're actually directed all the way here to cross.
I understand
it's the safest place to cross.
Yeah, we know that, but it's a courtesy crossing. It's not a zebra crossing, like you just said.
Zebra.
Well, the zebra crossing.
No, zebra crossings have little yellow lights, you know.
But that's what you said. You want a zebra crossing, not a courtesy crossing.
So what can you tell me then? So do you know these containers? Do you know how they've got like a lid? Does that pull back?
Yeah.
What, is it on like a runner?
No.
How does that
know
open?
that if you've done it all over container yards before.
Well, first time I've seen one of them. They're quite rare to me.
What, an open top?
Yeah.
You go any container yard.
I'll get a little bit of a zoomed in shot with the drone and I'll have a look at that.
Well, you won't be over here because we.
It's only a little one. Do you want to see it?
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want.
I'm offering to show you the YouTube channel and the drone just to reassure you. That's all. Oh wow, look at that.
But like I said, the security are now on the way down, so you'll be able to explain more to him.
I think they've just gone by. The mighty back there.
They're not our security.
Right.
They're outside. They're Trinity Park security.
Right. What road is this called then?
Clickett Hill Road.
Clickett Hill Road. not maintainable at the public expense.
There you go.
Yeah, so we don't pay to maintain it, but we still have access. So this is an unusual one here, where there's unrestricted access to members of the public, but it's maintained privately. A very secure site here. Oh look, they've got an open gate. That's not good, is it? Look at that. Let's close the gate for them. Help them keep it secure. There's a few more signs.
Yeah, for Christmas.
Yeah. Did you get it for Christmas, he said?
You know this is private property, don't you? It's a lawbreaker.
A lawbreaker. Nosy bugger. This is a UK customs controlled area. No goods are to be removed, altered or interfered with without authority from UK customs. Okay. They're very strict, aren't they? No unloading in this area. That's right, because this area is publicly accessible. And here we have security now, look. Mighty. A nice electric MG. Security supervisor.
Hello mate, you alright?
He's filming.
Oh, well,
It's his YouTube videos.
yes.
So he wants to put a drone over there.
Oh, audit, yeah. Audit, is it, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah,
Are you happy?
An
Are you happy?
audit?
Are you happy to speak with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to walk this way? We chat.
I think he wants to hear it because he needs to be educated.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
What do you mean? It's an audit. You didn't say we're an audit. You
I was
said
willing
it's for
to-
you said it's for your YouTube
I
channel.
was willing to tell you the channel name, weren't I?
Yeah, but you said it were a YouTube channel,
Yeah.
not an audit.
Would you like?
Can we just, you and me, like, rather than do it with everyone else?
No, he's been a nice guy.
Yeah,
Look, you see how it says audit there? That's the YouTube channel.
What's it actually for then, mate?
I'm an industrial estate YouTuber,
Right.
so I choose a site and I
Yeah.
make a half-an-hour video on it.
Right.
I read a little bit about the company and I show people with.
All you need to do, mate, if you would have contacted us direct, because we wouldn't have any of this, contact us direct, or if you'd like to, on the depot.
What it actually is, obviously, I'm the state security. Obviously, this all land is owned by Trinity College. Obviously, Bidwell, my client runs it all, and this is actually private. So to do what you want to do, you'd have to ask them permission to do it, and see if they obviously allow it. Even though it's public, where people are walking, they're given access to the public, but they're not actually flying a drone. Isn't able to do. I know what. Obviously, I appreciate where you're coming from, because there's no. Obviously, this yard doesn't go all the way up where you got, but it's actually not. You know, you need to get the permission of the landlord, and that would obviously be Trinity College.
And then
Unfortunately,
go
on.
If you ever then want to speak to us and understand the site, have a walk around the site and understand what we do, not a problem.
Yeah.
We need to. But when someone just turns up, because obviously they're personal people here, they're doing their job, what have you, they can be put off doing what they're doing with this heavy machinery. It can be off-putting. Hence why we get, why is this bloke filming us, paranoid driving a truck like that. So it's all about communication. So I'll leave you a Ricky, but in the future.
Do you want me to reassure you on your points that you made?
To be honest, all you need to, I'll leave you a Ricky, but if you do want to film the sign, what have you, by all means, speak to these guys, come and see me, we can have a chat and take you round.
What you've just said and what Ricky's said isn't going to stop the filming today.
Right.
I would like to explain, if you give me a minute or two.
Okay, well, look, I'll leave you with Ricky.
All right,
he's
that's
the
fine.
he's the
If you
one
don't
in
want to
charge.
hear it, that's fine.
Not me personally, they're
But
in charge of
unfortunately,
the
you won't
estate.
hear the outcome. You won't hear why, when Ricky disappears,
He'll come
my
and see
video
you.
is going to continue.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll leave you that,
Okay,
because
okay.
I can't argue with you. So you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
But as I say, for us, it's all about safety on site.
Yeah,
So,
I was crossing on a safe crossing there.
yeah, no, I understand that. It's about my meter driving 75-ton units,
Yeah,
40-ton
when the drone
boxes.
goes up, it's going to be at least 100 meters.
Yeah.
They're not
It's
even
not
gonna
so
see
much
it.
the drone, it's the fact that they're conscious someone's out there filming them, which isn't right. So I'll leave you security, and that's my view on
They're
it.
very highly skilled drivers and operators.
So we
A camera
know our people, and if I get a driver complaint that he doesn't feel safe with you here, then I've got a problem. But
Yeah, just
we
let him
leave
have
it
a
like
break. Let him have a break.
that. I can't let him have a break, I've got work to do.
I've got a video to make. We've all got work to do, mate. It's just one of them things. As long as they're not breaking the law, that's the main thing.
What are you trainers, by the way?
Thank you. So let's see if this gate closes. Oh, it's going to force it. Yeah, it's going to close it this time. You've got an issue with the spring on
No,
this
it
gate.
don't. It just takes a bit of time.
I've just closed it for you. It was open. The spring isn't as good as it should be. Not ideal him parking there, is it?
It is, because he's got his hazard lights on and he's not going anywhere because that driver's not going anywhere.
What about the two cars that you put?
Fine.
It's talking to his missus. More important. Oh dear. I was willing to show you the channel name, mate.
No. Do you know what I mean? It's not a problem, but I didn't know it wasn't. What kind of audit is it?
No. It's not an official audit.
Yeah,
but this type of video, it's called an audit because sometimes we see like leaks into the brook, or we see spillages, and we still see things, and we check on compliance. But that's just one of the things we look at. Health and safety. Your health and safety is great here, and the site is very secure for a bonded warehouse, for a bonded site.
Yeah. That's why we. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why we.
But it shouldn't affect anything that the public are doing.
No, but like I say, we've always been told by what we've been told, whether it's right or not wrong. Do you know what I mean? What I've been told. But I'm only going with
So Ricky, because you've allowed public access, it's not a gated private estate.
This is private, yes.
No, it's not gated. So any member of the public can walk down these paths
Yeah.
and do any lawful activity, anything.
But obviously with a drone, obviously you have to get the landowner's permission to fly it because it's private.
No, you don't. You can fly from any publicly accessible area. So do you know this road? It's called a public highway. Although it's private, it's a public highway. So vehicles need tax, MOT and insurance. If it was completely private, they wouldn't need tax, insurance or MOT. So that proves the point there. Google Streetcar has been down here to take their photos. It's a lawful activity that cannot be stopped. Now, do you know, because if you did go down the road of saying, I need you to leave, and I say no, we've got a civil matter of trespass now, okay? So that
is what I'm saying.
That's where it's going to end.
Yeah, trespassing, yeah.
That's what I'm going to refuse to leave because I know it's lawful. Right. If you want to get the police won't help you with a civil matter of trespass. Your next step is to take the legal route, which is a waste of money because all I'm doing is making a video. So there's nothing. If I was graffitiing or something, or if I was on one of those scooters that can't be ridden, then the police will help you with a crime, but the police can't help you with this matter. Yeah. But feel free to call them. Yeah. I do this all the time, and I'm trying to communicate. That's all.
That's what I've come
There's no
out to
harm
see.
being done.
No, that's what I've come out to see you for, buddy. I've not come, not come mallet. I've seen people that obviously I've watched loads of audits and stuff. Yeah. Where security and they come out with attitude and this and that. I'm not obviously doing that. I'm just obviously saying that obviously our client and the landowner doesn't want that to be done on like their estate. You know, their
they can't stop a lawful activity. It's like saying I don't want dog walkers to come down here. Mm-hmm. Some places have said I don't want learner drivers to come down here.
Yeah.
You can't enforce it.
Yeah. Because
you're trying to enforce something that's lawful.
Yeah. No, I know where you're going at. I've watched them loads of it, like, you know. I mean, there's been activities where people have put you to the public footpath. Like I said, could you go on a pub, like obviously, like, you know, on the road and then fly the drone over that side? Well, if you're on the private estate, obviously, you know.
If I was sort of past their gates, the police actually may help you remove me because I'll be an obstruction. I'll be in a dangerous area.
Yeah.
And in fact, because you solely own that bit there, you can use reasonable force to get somebody off that bit. But once they're out into the public area,
This is not public area.
No, it's not. No, it's private. Yeah.
yes,
private
okay.
road, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Do you allow public to come down here?
They have access to it. Yeah.
Yes.
And I know what you're saying.
It's
No,
a public
I know
area.
what you're
It's a public
saying,
place.
Yeah. But flying the drone over it, obviously, you know, out of courtesy, I suppose it'd be nice if you know, obviously, I suppose it'd be nice out of courtesy if you let the landowner know.
Do you know a drone? Do you know a drone? Do you know if you're filming this site? Yeah, I need to be sort of around the outside, don't I? Just to get a nice shot. You don't go above and look down, do you? So, flying over anybody? I doubt it. Going around? Very
I
possible.
suppose they're just seeing it because they've got the top lifters booming out and stuff like that. You know, obviously it's for they obviously see it as health and safety. You know,
Do you know if
and
I-
your safety, and you know that's probably why that would be. You know.
But do you know, I have a responsibility to fly safely.
Yeah, yeah.
And if I'm not flying safely, they call the police to say he's being reckless.
Oh, yeah,
he's done
of course,
this.
of course.
And you know, film the crime
Yeah.
for your evidence.
Yeah, of course.
That's where we are with it, mate.
Yeah,
I've not even attempted to go on the site.
No, I don't think you would do. Because
I'm staying
you know
on the pavement.
You know, anyways, obviously about the barrier with the you know with the gates and everything. You know, yeah.
It just so happens here you've put a crossing very, very close, so they can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
If the crossing was over there,
Yeah, you'd stand there. Yeah.
I'd probably just stay where the crossing
I've
is.
seen the one with the police when they walk into the police car parks and stuff, and then obviously because it's the public area and they, you know, you can walk in around the police action in the
Well,
station.
that's a little bit naughty because going in the car park, they can tell you to leave the car park.
Yeah. The public bit, I mean, where you've got public access
Yeah.
around there, you know, yeah. But right.
We're not on anybody's site here. We're on a privately maintained public highway. That's where we're on.
Right. What do you need? Because I've just spoke to my manager again, who's just left.
I don't need anything from
Do you
guys.
need what I can do? Right. I can get you an IV's jacket for yourself if you want.
All right.
And we'll go have a walk around the yard. If you want.
Serious? So it's turned around that much?
No. I'm trying to be
Yeah, I've always
reasonable with you. No,
I've always
no,
appreciated
we
you,
went off on the wrong foot, and I'm like, now you know, explained yourself.
which I attempted to do.
Yeah. All right. I'm defensive because of the yard, and do you know what I mean? And the operations manager said I'm a bit defensive of that. What I can do now, if I go get your IV's jacket, all right, I'll stop the operation. So the no. It's not going to take long, is it?
I do thank you for that offer.
But
right, I
your
really
offer,
appreciate
if
it.
you can understand if you want to go round
it's
and
too
have a
much.
look.
It's
No,
too
it won't. It's not. How long is it going to take? 10 minutes.
It's okay. It's okay. Seriously, thank you very much. But do you know, once we've finished this conversation, give it 5 minutes. I'll zoom my drone around from above, and I'll be gone anyway.
Yeah.
So you don't need to
I'm
stop
trying
any
to-
operation.
Yeah,
no, we appreciate that.
But if you wanted to know a little bit more,
so
if you wanted to know a
obviously,
little bit more, right, I'm offering that. I'll go get an IV's jacket.
Okay.
I can take you in.
Yeah.
You can have a little look.
I bet you don't get that a lot, do you?
No, but I really don't want people to not be working and wasting their time with me.
No, because we can go certain areas and I can keep in contact with the driver up there. But if you're, like I said, if you want to put your drone up then and go have a look,
Yeah.
I'll give permission for it. But what I'm saying is, if you wanted to know any more, or if you're doing it again, do you know what I mean? Just pop in and we can always show you around.
I'll just read the basics from the internet. I get some images and I move on.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's all.
But
I know
I'm
you've
saying
never seen it before, so that's why we had the misunderstanding.
I've seen different things, but I'm a little bit wary because, like I've said to you before, because of the bonded area and that.
Yeah.
But if you wanted a change, we've had a chat about it.
Yeah, appreciate
And
that.
if you
All right,
want-
well,
if you
let's
want-
leave it on a good note then, my friend.
Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just,
What was your name again?
It's Lee.
Lee. All right, Lee.
But
So, as I
like
say,
I
my
say-
name's DJ, so that's
like,
it.
Like I say, if
No
you
bad
ever
blood.
want to come in and have a walk round, and we can explain the operations to you for an extra another day. Do you know another day? You know what I mean?
I don't normally repeat the same industrial estate, but no, I appreciate
No,
that. Thank
but
you,
I'm
thank you.
just-
I'll just conclude here and
Okay.
5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, I'll be gone. That's it.
Well, we'll carry on then.
All right, so they have no issue now. I presume you're okay.
I mean,
You all right
yeah, I
with
mean,
that, Ricky?
yeah, lovely. No, that's fine. I mean, I wasn't here when you two.
No,
when
no,
you
no.
two,
We
I've just got a phone call when obviously, yeah.
Like I
so,
said, we went
you know.
off on the bad foot because it's a
Yeah.
bonded thing and customs. We get told customs.
Yeah, of course,
we're not
yeah,
allowed
yeah,
that.
yeah,
We've had a chat now.
yeah.
I'm
I
happy
mean,
with
it
him.
seems fair to me what you're
Yeah.
offering at the end
I'm,
of the day.
do you know what I mean? I've
Yeah,
offered
yeah,
to
yeah,
go
of
in
course.
there and that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And then,
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you ever wanted to do that way, they're a bit different. We can try and sort that out.
It's fine. I appreciate that, but no, thank you, thank you. I normally just do my bit from the outside, but
Yeah,
it's
all
noted.
right.
It's noted.
Okay.
Appreciated.
Right.
So yeah, I presume you've got better things to be doing.
That's what we get told. See, if I'm going to say, right.
Keep going because it's not really said anything yet, has it? See, it's not said anything.
50 metres away from people.
This is referring to heavier drones. Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah, so you've got a, you know, first time I come, you know.
So from the Civil Aviation Authority,
Right.
they're the regulator.
Yep.
So there is a 50-meter rule, right, from people, but drones below 250, which mine is, I'll show you.
Yep.
The rules on minimum distances to people are different for drones below 250. If you're flying a drone that's below 250, you can fly closer to people than 50 meters, and you can fly over them. You can't fly over crowds like festivals. So that's people. Let me
Yep.
just show you
Lovely.
buildings. So commercial industrialist site,
Yep.
industrial
Yep.
site, that's where we are.
Yep.
150 meters.
Yep.
That would mean you can't
Yep.
get this close.
Yes.
Unless, of course,
Right.
you have a drone below 250. You can fly small drones and model aircraft that are lighter than 250 at all those, including industrial sites. So if you've got a small drone,
Hello, mate. You all right?
the
All
rules
right,
are relaxed.
Yeah.
Let me just show you, just to conclude that bit.
mate. Did you want to say something?
Yeah, that is you.
Yeah.
That's me, yeah. Yeah. You see that number there, look?
Yes,
It's
mate.
below
249.
250.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I knew you had your number, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah. I knew you had numbers on drones and
So
stuff. Yeah.
the only issue me and you have is
Yes.
who owns this public highway. Now you may not think it's a public highway. If it wasn't, people would not need to
Oh
have.
yeah, I know.
So it is a public
I know
highway,
what
yeah?
you're saying totally. Yeah. Obviously, I think they were worried. Like, obviously, when they called me, I think they were worried you're going to walk in their yard. Like, I think that might
Okay,
be where.
okay.
With him, that might be where you got off to the wrong foot.
Then you would
know?
have provided useful assistance there, because
But I would have come and talked to you like I am now.
but you know, if they
Yeah.
refuse to leave, if they're on there causing a nuisance or whatever,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
obstructing the business, and they refuse to leave, they could grant you permission to use reasonable force to remove the trespasser.
It wouldn't.
And then
be,
you'd remove them to around here somewhere.
Yeah, it wouldn't be force at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Would you not
know,
use reasonable force?
I would see what you're doing like I am now. Obviously, do you know what I mean?
But you know, if you asked me to, if I was in there and you asked me
Yeah.
to leave,
Yeah.
and I declined,
Yeah.
would you usher
I'd
me
see
out?
over what you were doing. I'd call the police.
Would you? Okay.
You know, yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't grab you.
You
or
wouldn't go
nothing.
hands on.
No, I wouldn't
Okay.
do actually. No.
Mighty train their guards a little bit different.
Mm.
Mighty try and encourage a hands-off approach, don't they?
Well, I just think it's safer for all around to be honest. You know, it's
Yeah.
a bit of more of a better thing to use.
Because you might
know?
put yourself in harm's way if you
I
try.
wouldn't go in with the attitude that to begin with.
Yeah.
I've come to you, come and
Oh yeah, we're
like,
fine.
you know, I've seen all this.
Yeah.
I've, you know, and yeah, like I know
It's just-
what it's about
do you know,
and everything.
you know that lady walking a dog there?
Right.
In an ideal world,
Yeah.
would the landowner like to stop that because of the mess? And in an
Yeah, of
ideal
course.
world,
It's hard to tell though, isn't it? Really.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I know where you're coming.
so
oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
may not like
Yeah,
drones,
Yeah, yeah.
but we're allowed to.
Yeah,
The lady
but
obviously
walking
don't
down
work
there,
here,
yeah.
does she?
Yeah,
She-
yeah. Well,
It's public.
Yeah, the thing is, looking like I don't, you know, that's I suppose you almost say that's like judging people, isn't it? You know what they are.
She's doing
you know?
no wrong.
No, that's what I'm saying. To
I'm
you.
doing
that's
no
what
wrong.
I'm saying to you, like, you know, no. I think when people get the wrong aspect when they see a drone, because I do sea fishing, and my friend actually does
Oh.
drone and stuff. But I think basically, everyone, if the first time that they see something, they're like, oh, what are you doing? What you doing? You're taking a picture of this, taking a picture of that. And then obviously when the people stand outside on the public footpath and then they fly it over, and they say, well, you're not got your when they say it's private property, you're there, and they say that you're going up, you know, well, I'm up here, your property doesn't go all the way up there, why aren't you covering it then?
Yeah.
You know what
If
I mean?
you're above roof height, you're not really affecting their enjoyment of the property.
Yeah.
And airspace isn't property, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But below roof height, that's naughty.
Yeah, yeah, that would be, yeah.
But do you know, when you say sea fishing with drones, does he actually have a hook? Does
he doesn't drop the bait, he actually just captures the
footage
scope of it, like the area.
And doesn't that put the fish off with the noise?
No, because he's up and he, like, do you know what I mean? He's got a license for it. That's his job.
Yeah, don't like the noise. Don't the fish hear the noise?
No, you don't. No. It's a sea, like in the sea. So you got all the waves and the tide coming in, so you wouldn't really hear none of that, like, you know. But,
oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, that's fine. But right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you enjoy your day, mate.
You enjoy your day, right?
As I say, another 5-10 minutes, I'll be gone. Yeah, I'll be out of here. Doing no harm, all good. But thanks for the chat.
No, thanks for the chat as well with you, alright?
All right, mate, take care.
Take care. Will you be back down again or what?
No. I'm just doing the rounds until it gets dark.
Are you local or?
No, Leicester.
Leicester?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've just... What's next door? Maritime. It turns out that the IT director is a viewer.
Yeah.
And guess what? Totally different video that was.
Right.
Warm welcome, even got some merchandise.
That don't surprise me. Thanks for the information, because you didn't have to give
yeah,
give
no problem.
So
if you ever encounter this sort of thing again, you're a little bit more educated.
To be honest, you're on our site. To be honest, we knew we were going to get people to come. It was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
But thanks for giving me the information, because you didn't have to say anything.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So, all right.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you, Ricky.
Take care.
Take care, mate.
Right.
So, as Rick... What's that, mate? You've been perfect. Appreciate it. Yeah, so Ricky says, don't go too harsh in the comments section, guys. You've had a nice request there from Ricky. He did try and restrict it at first, didn't he? But that's just what he believed. Once I sort of took the time to explain, you allow the public down here, so you allow the public to do anything that's lawful down here. You can't pick and choose. You can't discriminate against the drone flyers or the dog walkers or the pushchairs or the mobility scooters or anything like that. I'm afraid to say. And James Kemball, the staff inside, are a lot more relaxed now. Now they've allowed me to tell them who I am, you know. Explain. We're always willing to communicate, but are they always willing to listen? That's the question. In 2023, they invested £400,000 in specialised equipment to handle oversized and bespoke items, launching their out-of-gauge project cargo service to meet diverse client needs. Okay, so oversized and bespoke items. The company has facilities in key port-centric locations, including Felixstowe, Ipswich, Southampton, Tilbury and Rotterdam, enhancing their ability to manage cargo needs effectively. So there you go. If you know anything about this industry and those fun facts mean anything to you, then great. If not, here's the drone footage. We've checked on drone assist and there are no flight restrictions in this area. We're not on their site. We're on a pavement. Everyone's happy. It took a while, but we've finally reached a point where we can get David up and see what this place looks like from above.
Home point up.
So nice and high, we don't want to cause any distraction to these operators, machine operators. There's no chance that they will even know there's a drone above, up at 75 meters. So how big is the place? Well, it's quite narrow. It's not very deep at all. Lots of space to move around in the middle. And mostly 40 foots. Got some 20 foots down here, look. And over in this corner, we do have some of these, I forgot what he said. Forgot what he said they were called, but chemical tanks that have also arrived by sea on the boat. Over in this half we have lots of yellow machines, plant machinery, 360s. Let's just get a little bit lower, see what they are. You can't even see any of those from here. Maybe that's what they want to keep a bit secret. All this JCB plant machinery. It's a lot of money's worth there, so. And is that how they arrive? In these containers? Or is that one of them going into the container? Maybe James Kemball have the job of exporting them or packing them. What do we think? Is it going in or is it coming out? I would say going in because JCB are located in the UK, Uttoxeter, on many sites, but yeah, I would say they are delivered here and put into a container to be forwarded on. So that might be why they are a little bit tight on their security. What's that vehicle down there? I don't think that was there before, was it? I'm not sure about that one. But anyway, just a short flight. We'll get the whole site in one shot. We'll do a 360-degree photo for Google Maps and we'll move on. Not much daylight left in the day today, so let's try and get a few more places filmed.
Altitude reached.
There you go, your whole site in one shot. So the location of the djaudits keyring on this video is just there, look. So if you are one of the first people to watch the video and you do want a keyring, good luck with that. Hopefully we went out of sight and that is still there. I did notice quite a few more JCB pieces of machinery up there to the left. So security does need to be tight. I'll give them that.
Yeah, buddy. Can I ask you something? You know, like obviously that's under 250.
Yeah.
And obviously, is it the CAA that are you with anything to do with CAA?
The CAA regulate the airspace, yeah.
Yeah. So you know that. So obviously, because this is private land, obviously it's not being adopted. Now I'm just saying like because it's not being adopted by the highways. Obviously, it's actually private land. Yeah.
Go on. All that means is who's got responsibility for maintaining it.
Yeah.
It doesn't take away any rights that the public have. So I can be walking down, let's say, the high street,
yeah,
or I can be walking down here.
Yeah.
The things I'm doing whilst I'm walking,
right,
because you've allowed people access down here.
Yeah, but I meant like obviously the flying the drone bit. I meant.
Yeah. So there's no difference.
Right.
The public still have the same rights.
Yeah. What about it being private and obviously going off and launching it off a private place? So.
It's
you know,
your definition.
I'm just asking so that I know.
I think it's the definition of a public place that you're struggling with.
Right.
If the public have access.
Right.
So if there's no restriction restricting the access, it's a public.
Whatever, you know, say the gate that end and the gate that end.
Yeah.
Like they are, you're not going to walk through.
Yeah.
And you know, if you did walk through it private, obviously you're going to be put trespassing.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So a public place this is. Let's say urinating. So if this gentleman started having a wee over there, that's fine. He's on his site. He can have a wee. Yeah. But if he started having a wee here, the police would get involved because it's a public place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that would be private.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get all.
Are you watching it? Yeah, pal. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get all.
Anybody that's watched, I'll just say thank you.
Seen that,
yeah.
My brother took a drone actually.
Your brother's got a drone?
Yeah.
Does he get any hassle?
No, he don't really fly in public places, but where my mum lives, it's an air base.
Oh,
And he did try and fly it up the other day and it automatically landed it.
that's
for him.
naughty, yeah.
You're not
There's an
allowed.
app. There's an app, you know, if you ever tell him, there's an app called Drone Assist. It looks like that. It's free, and it will show you where you are in any red zones.
Yeah, no, that's what he's got. He's got
Has
that
it?
already,
Yeah. So that would have been a red zone if it's near the.
So we're in like near Bilderston, and you've got that air base. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah. It should be red, and
Yeah.
but you can communicate with the tower,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
give you permission.
Yeah, you can ask for permission and they
Yeah.
can let you do it.
If you really want to do it, I've been around some airports. In fact, I'm going to
What reason do you do it for?
Money.
Money. You make money out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So because people watch the video, they watch that little advert,
yeah, yeah,
and even if they skip the advert, I'll get about 4p.
yeah, yeah.
But when you've got like 50,000 4p's,
On yours, isn't it? So,
I put a video out every day. So it all adds up, mate. It's a good little hobby,
fair play.
and it pays well.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
So that's it. But obviously when security get involved, it's interesting, yeah. It's quite an interesting conversation to have because other people experience the same. And hopefully by me explaining in these simple ways. So, okay, so if it's private property, yeah?
Yeah.
Anybody can wee where they want. Because the public can't get offended because there shouldn't be no public here, should there?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you mean. No, I know you've been doing it for a while. You obviously know everything, you know, because obviously
Yeah.
you check out obviously the rules, the regulations, the laws, and this and that, you know. But that's fine. No, I just wanted to ask, obviously, because obviously it was less than 250, like you were saying. You know, being educated.
Yeah. Even if it was heavier than 250, so like if this road was 150 meters away from a place, we'd be having the same conversation. It doesn't matter if you've allowed the public down here, that's the end of it.
Yeah, no, I understand what you mean.
You may not like drones, you may not like dogs, you may not like wheelchairs, mobility scooters, whatever you may not like,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. But you know, it's just fine. Lovely art.
Is there any double yellow lines? There is, isn't there?
Yeah, but I don't think.
What's that, mate?
I don't think you do that in areas where you weren't obviously allowed to obviously. But then,
It's where your feet are.
Yeah.
Their rules in there apply in there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly.
They don't apply out here.
Yeah.
What applies?
What I'm saying is if you get customs doing, or border force doing jobs
Yeah,
in the site,
yeah.
but they should be filmed.
But then he doesn't know.
What's that, mate? If Border Force come here,
If
If they're
do-
inside that yard,
if Border Force are in the yard,
they should be filmed
yeah,
for customs.
yeah, they can, yeah.
because he's
A lot
outside.
of border force don't like their identity being given.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
what they normally do. Then they normally operate in an area that's not visible from the public.
Yeah.
It depends
Yeah.
what's happening though. You know, if they get aliens in a back
Yeah.
of a lorry or something,
Yeah.
or
Do you know if they're taking the aliens out of the back of the lorry, and the public can see it? Of course, they're going to be filmed, and they can't stop it.
A bit like military bases.
Military bases, there's actually a new piece of legislation, right? If you're filming a military base for the purpose of ill intent, so say like if a terrorist is there and he wants to get a pattern of movements, if the police suspect there's ill intent on a military base, there's a piece of legislation for them to
Yeah, well, I mean,
go down.
You get a lot of issues used military places where the SAS and the likes do training.
yeah.
They're not to be filmed.
Well, I accidentally filmed the SAS in London once, right? And once I was made aware they were the SAS, I put a blur over the whole screen for the whole 3 minutes that they appeared. I didn't know they were SAS until people started telling me in the comments.
That's the idea of them, you know.
Yeah. So I'm not like ignorant, you know.
No,
if
exactly.
there's actually,
Yeah.
and one guy says, please don't fly over here. We've got HMS. Anyway, they were building a ship. They were building a HMS ship, yeah. And he says the cover's off, and you can see right in. And if the wrong people see inside,
Yeah.
that could be used against the country. So please don't take your drone over. I never did. I don't.
No.
So if there's a genuine reason, then I understand it.
Yes,
But-
right, yeah.
Here, I just like, oh, I never did go over that. Oh, they moved it. Yeah, they've moved it. There was a special container just over here
Yeah.
that's got a lid, and you can load the goods
Oh yeah.
from the
yeah,
top.
Yeah, yeah.
And I thought they all went through the door.
No.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm going to move on. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I think what you can't see from here is they've got a lot of Caterpillar. Is it Caterpillar machinery?
Oh, the forklifts and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forklifts,
So
digger drive. You know,
the diggers,
sorry,
and I think they're putting them into the containers here
yeah.
to export them. So obviously, if I was them, I really wouldn't want people looking at that. You know.
Yeah, I think because. Sorry, I didn't mean to butt in.
No, it's all right.
I think because obviously Berkshire, he obviously didn't know. I mean, you know, he's probably been grown with me. You know, obviously, I don't know how he came out to you or whatever. You know, when he approached you or whatever.
You'll see.
But I always, yeah, yeah. I always, well, yeah. I don't know. I can't answer for him or whatever. I wasn't here when that was taking place.
Yeah, we got over it.
You know, yeah.
Everyone's friends at the end, so I'm going to move on now.
No, nice one. All right,
My bike's just over there, so you'll see me jump on my bike.
No,
And
you're fine.
are you for the whole estate or just for James Kemball? Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Does it get a bit busier at night time?
It depends what's coming and going out. It depends like what it's about, you know. I mean, obviously, no day's the same. Like, you know, one day, you know, it could be quiet, and then night could be busy, or both of them can be busy. I mean, we've been out on the road doing traffic management for like 10 hours a day, like, and at night time as well.
What, traffic management on the site?
Yeah, basically on the roads, you know, to get them into the yards, and obviously, you know, and obviously putting them where they have to go and everything.
What, within the site boundary or on the highway?
It's a private, because it's a private roads.
Yeah.
We do traffic management.
So when there's like a queue, you'll sort of...
We're here.
Yeah, I've got you.
And then we phone up, obviously,
So you'll stop one way and bring... I've got you.
Yeah, so you know, have to make
Oh, I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, there's loads, yeah.
Well, the lorry drivers are not going to complain, are they? Because you're helping.
Well, yeah, so, you know, that's what we want. Work together, not against each other.
Yeah.
You know, down here, that's what it's all about, you know, so...
Have you got somebody in the control room on the cameras?
Yeah.
Saying like, oh, there's a bit of suspicious activity down there.
Yeah.
Because sometimes just your presence is a deterrent.
That's what we do it for, like, you know, you know, just to stop. You know.
Oh, you've got a light as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not bad. But I mean, no, it's all good. But yeah, no. But no, nice to meet you. And
Nice to meet you.
All the best, all right?
Yeah, all the best.
Nice one. All right, take care. All right.
Take care. Take care, guys. Do you want one? Yeah, you can have a key ring.
Do well, at least we know who you are then, don't we?
There you go, have one each.
Yeah, lovely.
My
Cheers,
pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Right, mate, take care. So we leave on a good note here at James Kemball. Container services. Not just containers, services. We will put things in for you. Yes, we know a lot more now than we did when we first arrived, and that's one of the positive things about these videos. So if you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now.